Hello guys, I finally cannot use this 3D printers ABS parts. Instead, I hand make another piece here using delrin material or POM material, acetal material. This printed part, besides its deformed seriously, the most important defects of this type of 3D printed part is firstly, it leaks, and I use this part for a manuals. That is means some liquid or waters will flow through these holes, and the printed part are porous and will leak the water or liquids. And to correct this, I use the ABS glue and spread or smear all the glues on the surface. It helps a little, and later on, the second defect is I need to flatten on these holes and use this tab, and this can be flat for the ABS part but poor, and the thread will be cut out or stripped away easily. Instead, if I use a solid piece delrin material, I can thread it very good. I thread this hole very good. And doing the glue on the surface, it will help you to prevent the leakage. But when I screw on this hole, use a screw, some screw will be bigger in size, and then it will spread apart the parts, and gaps will appear between the layer here. So anyway, under the pressures of the pressurized liquids, it still leak. So this part will be scrapped. And instead, I hand make this part easily. It can be done this less than an hour. So in this episode, I just remind all the people that 3D printing is not very suitable for all the stuff. And I use 3D printing for almost a decade, 10 years, a decade. And in the old days, in the manufacturing, I used the industrial 3D printers, also the fusion tabs, and the deformation is less than what I'm got in my home 3D printer. But still, this type of 3D printing process is not very good. And I also have done the SLS 3D printings a decade ago, and it has no deformations, and it's very good. And still, the dimension has some errors and not very precise. So it's just a reminder before you choose the 3D printings to do your parts. You have to consider, and don't be fooled around this by some advertisements or some YouTubers or KOL. I think they are very young, just greenness, and they are not so have much experiences in all other types of manufacturing process. And at the first time I uh, I've done the 3D model of this. I intend to do the injection molding parts later on, so I make this shape, call this shape, and gradually after I've done the 3D model, I want to verify this the parts, so I bring it to 3D printer, and I've not considered other process yet, so I've used a couple of hours to print this, and some and the first and second time also print it failed, and so thingy tries, and there is some other type of manufacturing process to be is other options. For example, I can do it not only just manually cut this, or do it by CNC machining, or if you need more pieces, you can choose to make a rubber mold, or even make a aluminum temporary injection mold. And thank you for your watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe this or and thumbs up.